everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today's video will be brand new to Jim instead of him listening to it twice. He usually listens to it while I'm in here, and then he listens to it again when I play it to check it before I post it on YouTube. Today has been a fairly good day for me. My eye is opened way more and my head is hurting way less. I'm hoping that I'm getting to the end of this pain that the shingles likes to bring. A lot of people have only had pain while the shingles were present, but as the shingles went away, the pain also went away, but mine for some reason didn't. Jim said that there was a lady that he used to work with that actually took 3 months before she was able to come back to work. So I'm on week 8 and we'll see what happens. Kay asked if we wanted to go camping this weekend. And she also asked how I'm feeling. I'm feeling much better, Kay. Thank you for asking. And yes, we will be going camping. We're going to go camping. I have to call Aunt Emily and tell her so that she can take care of the chickens while I'm away. Also, today when I was giving the chickens scratch, little lady was down below and she had one egg that she had pushed out of the nest and it was broken open. And the sad thing is it had a chick in it. So I don't know if she broke it when she was sitting on it or what. And I thought she had 4 eggs, but she's only got 3 that I found, and 2 that she's still sitting on. One is a very small one, and one is a little bit bigger. I have a feeling one of them is the size of a bantam, which would be the same size that Thunder is. Today when I was watching videos, I was watching one that was talking about haircuts. Well, when I was younger, my mother used to bring me to my Aunt Rosemary's, and it was her mother-in-law that used to cut her hair. The one time, usually my mom went along with us, and every time we went, she wanted to give us a Pixi cut, and my mother would say no, she didn't want us to have a Pixi cut. She liked our hair about the length mine is right now. Well, this one time she, for whatever reason, she said for my Aunt Rosemary to take us home from church. Helena was the one that cut our hair, and she had free reign of whatever she wanted to do. So when my mom came, she found us, Anita and I, with a Pixi cut. And my mother just about died when she saw the Pixi cut. It was the last time we ever had our hair cut that short, except for when I grew up. I used to have my hair cut very short. One time I went to the beauty shop to get my hair done at Famous Hair, believe it or not. They're not very famous around here. Well, anyways, I went there. I told the girl what I wanted, and she kept cutting and kept cutting. And I said, "Are you sure you're leaving any hair on my head?" She goes, "Oh, yeah." And when I got done, my hair was about a ½ inch all over. It was so short that Moose couldn't even hold it down. And that was the only time I've ever cried over a haircut. And I actually went back and complained, but it didn't do me any good. I went to work the next day, and this one girl goes, "Ooh, I like your haircut." And I'm thinking she must have really not liked it because they never told me that they liked my hair before when I would get it cut. I also was watching a video that was talking about games that people played years ago. Kids don't play today. And yesterday I showed you the cross stitch that I had. My day is complete. I heard a child laugh. Well, you know, kids don't laugh like they used to laugh. They don't giggle. They don't find things funny. In fact, when they would say something that should have been funny, the kids will look at me like I came from Mars. Well, the games that we used to play would be like Devils and Angels, Kick the Can, 3 balls and a fly. We used to play ice hockey. When the creek was frozen, we used to bring a can down there and find a branch that was shaped like a hockey stick, and we used to use that. We also used to slide down the hill with a refrigerator bottom is what it was. It was a metal pan because we had regular sleds, but unless it was ice, the sled didn't work on the snow. So you had to pack it really good. And so we used to use the refrigerator bottom to pack the snow. We played hide and seek, and we played in the dark when it was getting dark and there was no street lights, so you could hide in a ditch and nobody would know you were there, but it was kind of scary in the ditch because you never knew what was going to be crawling around in the ditch along with you. And we used to collect night crawlers with a flashlight and a coffee can, and you'd see these night crawlers. They were out if it was a real heavy dew in the evening is when you used to find them. You had to you shine the light, and then you would grab the worm, and you'd have a whole coffee can full of worms. It was kind of squeamish looking, but I enjoyed doing that. We used to play stretch. That was where you had a knife that you threw in the ground. The kids would not be allowed to play with knives today. And then you would try to stretch your legs as far as that knife was. And the person that was playing against you used to try to make it so you couldn't stretch. Well, my little nieces can do a split. They can do a split this way, and they can do a split this way. But they're good at it. They would win every time if we played it. I hope you all had a great day. Today it's warm out. I sat in the swing outside for a while, and I watched the cars go by, trying to figure out what part of the day is the traffic less outside. It seems like it's all day long there's traffic. There's no quiet time in the road. I hope that you all have a great weekend. I plan to go camping at Broken Straw is where I'll be going. It's in Pennsylvania. We'll have a good time. We're going to have, instead of a pot roast, we're going to have a hamburger and hot dog grilling instead. I'm also bringing a bread to make mountain pies in case I want to make mountain pies. I like the pepperoni mountain pie or a pizza mountain pie. A lot of people like the pie filling. I don't care for the pie filling. It's too sweet. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.